Good morning. I'm Bruce Smale, and I wanted to take this moment to talk a little bit about what my new venture is. Many of you may have seen different posts on Facebook, etc. But I'm starting an independent venture. Basically, I'm living with HIV, and I want to share my story. So there's a couple of different phases that I'm working on. One, I am writing a book on living with HIV. My hope and goal is that the book will be published in early 2019, but hopefully it will be a resource for people who are either newly diagnosed or people who want to understand better about issues that people living with HIV might face. The second part of this journey is also speaking about living with HIV, and I want to spend some time really focused on higher education primarily. My background is in higher education largely, and I've also led several diversity departments: Black Student Services, Multicultural Affairs, Cross Cultural Center, LGBTQ Resource Center. Trying to reach the various communities is really critical for me. When I look at the numbers of new cases of HIV, what we're finding is a lot of the trends are focused on Black men, largely 18 to 24, which is actually college age students. And I find it surprising in all my work over the years that there isn't really a focus around HIV prevention and information that's provided actively on college campuses. Even being at University of California, Davis for the last 3 years, I was probably one of the main voices around HIV on the campus during that time. And I just speaking to colleagues across the country, I don't hear and see a huge focus around HIV. And I think that that's an important piece that I would like to bring to college campuses. I want to talk about my experiences of living with HIV. I've been HIV positive since 2003, so a little bit over 15 years. And there's many aspects of my story that I'm willing to share. Much of that will also be in the book. But right now, what I'm looking at doing is trying to reach out to my colleagues in higher ed for the possibilities of bringing me in as a speaker, as well as an opportunity to talk to students around HIV. So not only speaking, but also spending a little bit of time with students, whether it's through your cross-cultural centers, multicultural affairs, or students in general, as well as your health centers on your campus, so that there is an increase in HIV testing, HIV education, as well as knowledge around PrEP as well. So that's basically the two areas. I'm also open in terms of consulting around HIV issues. I have a lot of experience around social justice and diversity, and they clearly intertwine with each other. So I look forward to this opportunity. If you're interested in having me come in to your campus, feel free to email me at brucesmale2015@gmail.com. Visit my website at brucesmale.com. You can also see me on Twitter at Bruce_Smale. And you can also find me on LinkedIn and Facebook at Bruce E. Smale as well. So look forward to the possibility of visiting your campus. And while the campus is a focus, I also am open to talking to high school students, talking to anyone about living with HIV. So contact me. Look forward to this new venture. I know some people have asked, why have I left UC Davis as the director of the Cross Cultural Center? But to be honest with you, there comes a point in time when you really need to go for your passion, and to jump into an independent venture is sometimes risky. But I know that people who know me know my passion, and I hope to share that story. And I look forward to talking to folks. So please reach out either on the medium that this is posted, or reach out by email, and I look forward to talking and exploring some of those possibilities. Thank you very much. Today is July 17th, and in beginning this new journey in Baltimore, Maryland. Be well. Thanks.